Down Taylorville, and if you are looking for a little home upgrade, maybe some fresh flooring, we are at Neikes Floor Covering. We're excited to be here with owner Blake. Blake, glad to be here with you today.
Yeah, it's good to have you.
Yes, okay. Well, let's talk a little bit Neikes Floor Covering. Who you guys are? You guys have been around a little while. Catch us up a bit.
Well, Neikes has been around since the 40s, and it's changed hands a few times, but we've always maintained, all the owners have been able to maintain a high level of just customer focus, and we're always really pleased to do the best job we can. And I think that everybody's done a really good job of that before me, and I'm just trying to do my very best to continue that legacy. So
yeah, that's awesome. Well, been around a good while. Now, of course, not all flooring is created equal, but you guys have options. Just being in here, it's like there's truly something for everyone, no matter what you're looking for. Let's talk about what you offer here.
Well, it starts as soon as you walk in with the tile. We've got, you name it, porcelain, ceramic, marble, stone, indoor, outdoor, whatever you want in tile, we can do it. And then, you know, real hardwood, solid and engineered. And then we've got carpet, and then everyone's favorite waterproof vinyl plank, and then water resistant laminate. Okay,
so if there is someone that comes in, they're like, I don't really know what I want, but this is kind of the idea I'm looking for. They even bring you an inspiration picture. You can kind of take the process from there and say, these might be some good options for you.
Oh, yeah. And then, you know, we've got, you know, my wife, Cecily, she's always around to help people with the design.
Oh,
so we can, you know, put everything out on our design table and kind of come up with a theme or a look and feel. And we can kind of put things together and work with you on that. And we always recommend taking samples home, plenty of them. That way you can see them in all the different times of day and your own lighting, because it's always different when you take them home.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we try to always focus on, is really trying to make sure everybody gets exactly what they want.
That's awesome. So based on kind of putting that vision together, can you kind of gather an estimate of what, hey, this is kind of the budget we're falling into, as well as the timeline and what the process will look like?
That's always the most important thing. It all comes down to time and money.
Yeah.
So we always try and do our very, very best to estimate everything that could possibly be underneath what you have now, and, you know, give you a good estimate of what it's going to take, how long it's going to take, when we're going to be there. We always try to communicate the best we can. That's kind of what we do.
Yeah, so that's awesome. You can tell the customer service is kind of what sets this place apart. As just a local one-on-one, it's going to be a very personal experience. Now, one of your most frequently asked questions, you kind of mentioned these two options earlier. Let's talk about that waterproof versus the laminate, or explain what it is.
Yeah, that's probably the most popular question I have. Is they're both in the same room. I'll let you hold that.
Yes, I got this one.
They're both in the same room. One is luxury vinyl plank, the other is water-resistant laminate. So the most fundamental difference is going to be, you know, the thickness of vinyl plank is going to be a little bit thinner versus the laminate. It's going to be a little thicker.
Okay, I can tell that just in this,
Yeah, so the most popular choice right now today is the luxury vinyl plank because it's waterproof. However, the water-resistant laminate is basically waterproof, but they give it a 72-hour water-resistant guarantee sort of thing. So, you know, if you have a flood in your house, even the waterproof luxury vinyl plank, we would take up, because it will get underneath the floor and then it traps moisture underneath. So in the end, it really just is pretty much the same, the way I look at it. So someone who maybe likes the feel of hardwood might like laminate a little bit better. Otherwise, the luxury vinyl plank is the most popular choice, but they're great. They're both really great options.
Yeah.
And we love to install both of them.
Yeah, both beautiful options too, but you can definitely tell the difference in thickness between these two.
Yeah, I would say the laminate kind of has more of an authentic hardwood feel.
Yes, I could see that, most definitely.
So, yep.
Awesome. Well, two really good options to decide between, one or two just of a ton that you guys have to offer. Why come here versus go to, you know, online shopping or something like that? What's the value of having that face-to-face experience?
Well, what I just explained to you, you will not get that online. Or some big box stores. You might go, and the guy was working in lawn and garden last week. So we are just very, very obsessed with flooring and anything to do with what's in our store. So we're going to really explain everything to you as far as you need it to go. And then we'll work with you through the whole process. So
awesome. Okay, and in-stock specials before we wrap up, any of those that you want to mention?
Yeah, I always have in-stock carpet, and I always have luxury vinyl plank, and sometimes I got some laminate. I always try and offer some good values to customers that I have in stock.
Absolutely. Well, Blake, thanks so much for your time here today. Cool coming in store and seeing truly all that you have to offer. It's quite amazing.
Yeah.
So we appreciate your time
Thanks
here
for
today.
coming in. It's been
awesome.
fun.
Yes, absolutely. All right, if you want to learn more about Neikes floor covering, we'll connect you with all the details after Our Town Taylorville on crliving.tv. And we do thank them for sponsoring our segment today.